Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys can see, I'm back with my bestie.
Hey!
RICELY'S here on YouTube. You know, you should go over there and follow her. I'm gonna link her above and in the bio. In the bio. And today, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be saying goodbye to my roommate of like...
It's a sad day.
A year and a half or something like that. Math is hard.
But friends forever.
Yeah. So basically, right now we're getting ready to part ways. I'm leaving on Saturday.
I'm leaving January 22nd.
Later, but I'll already be gone by then, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we were living together at UF for about a year and a half. Like all of last school year, and then obviously like summer we came back home, and then now in August again, 2019 in August until December. And now we're getting ready to part ways. So this is kind of just gonna be, we're kind of just gonna improvise this video. We're gonna see where it goes. We're just gonna talk about what it was like living together, share with you guys some fun memories, and all that good stuff.
I'm excited.
Same. Okay. So what was one of your favorite memories of like us living together, or like, you know, our time at UF?
Okay, so this is super embarrassing, honestly. So when we first got to UF, we wanted to be part of like Black UF so bad. Like we would go to like every BSU meeting, we'd be at like everything. Like every event, all those like when we went to that, when we like got dressed up.
Like
and
for
went to the
BSA, like Black Student Assembly or something.
Yeah, like whatever. So we would go to absolutely everything. And the first weekend we were there, we went to this like event thing where like they were dancing and like whatever. So we would be at home. We'd be in our I'm crying. We'd be in our apartment literally dancing like the Miami slide.
Yeah, because like obviously I'd heard the songs, but you feel me, I didn't really know it like they knew it. So when the song came on, like all of Black UF, like they were getting lit, and I'm like, yo.
And it's like, even if like, let's say I knew them, but it's like I didn't know them to the point where I was gonna go out there and like do
exactly. So I was like, sis, we need to prepare so that when the occasion arises
we be doing
again,
the 7-5 hop in our living room.
Literally. Because next time we was gonna show up. That next time never came.
There was no next time. Obviously, we never went to like parties or anything.
Yeah.
So
that wasn't really our thing. So I don't know when I thought that we were gonna do it.
When did we? I don't know. We thought there was gonna be another event like the first one, but
we practiced. So
anyways,
you know,
we practiced. So if y'all got any,
if the Miami slide ever comes on, just know that we will be out there. Okay.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
That's my favorite memory.
It's actually funny, like kind of picking back off of that, like the day that like Michael and DeAndre were over our house, and then like we had like brought up the song and they didn't know what we were talking about. Two of our friends from like Gainesville or whatever, and neither of them are from Miami. So we were like, yo, the Miami slide, da-da-da. So we put it on and like we started doing the dance, and they straight up looked at us like we were crazy. They were like, yo, like these girls are ratchet. Like, what is this dance type thing?
Oh
like,
my God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
That was hilarious. That was so funny. I don't know.
What, at least for me, I'm trying to think. One of my favorite memories, I mean, one of my favorite memories was my birthday. My 20th birthday was awesome. I felt like my friends made me feel so special. Like one of my best friends, like she had like sent me this video with a whole bunch of my friends in it. That was really, really sweet. And the day of my birthday is April 1st, you know it's coming up.
You've been saying that since last April.
I've been saying that since November, literally. But my birthday is coming up. Like this is, even if I would have said it April 2nd, my birthday would still be coming up.
Oh my God, anyway.
But it's fine. So yeah, so the day of my birthday, I had like, during that semester I had a class, I think I had an 8:30 class, and RICELY had like a 9:30 class or something like that. So I would always leave the house earlier than she did. But you know, it was my birthday, I didn't want to go to my political science class, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna skip my first class and I was gonna go to my second class. So I remember the day when I had woken up or whatever, I texted RICELY, I'm like, yeah, like I didn't go to my first class, like whatever, like wait for me so we can go on the bus together. And she was like, oh well, that's awkward. So I go outside and there was like a whole bunch of balloons like in like the hallway or whatever of our apartment.
We had those there for months.
No, yeah, we literally had them basically until we moved out, because we moved out in May, so they were there for like a month, to be honest. A little embarrassing.
Fine.
So I think I had a video on Instagram, so if I find it, I'll put it in the video. But the hallway had balloons, and like on the mirror that we had like in the hallways, like she wrote like happy birthday, and she wrote me a whole bunch of sticky notes, and like She wrote things in Portuguese because I'm learning Portuguese. So it was really, really sweet. It was probably one of my, one of the best birthdays that I've had, other than maybe like my quinceas. But it was really sweet. Like my friends, even though a lot of them weren't there, like they still went out of their way to like, you know, make me feel special. So that was probably one of my favorite memories.
I guess another one of my favorite memories was like more at the end of our whole like college experience. Like I guess like at the end of our college experience we got really close to a lot of people. So I guess like we took a trip to Savannah, Georgia. So that was like a really fun time. Like,
that was really
so
fun.
lit. Like we just did a bunch of stuff and just honestly literally just hanging out. And even like at our house we'd like be there till 4 a.m. playing like bodies.
It's
like
crazy.
Like we are not those type of people, okay? By 10:30, we're like,
it is time to go to
give
sleep.
Me a bed.
Okay? Like literally, like I'll be up at 12 and I'm like, yo, it is past my bedtime type thing. So literally, we would always have like our friends over and we'd just be like up late, you know, just like talking, just literally just hanging out. Like you feel me? Like we're not those people that like we don't like drink, we don't smoke, we don't do any of those things. So it would literally just be like wholesome quality
but like
time,
actually like talking about some like deep stuff, like
like just talking about life, like it was really fun. So that was probably like towards the end, that was really cool too, because we got close with so many like awesome people that are just lit individuals in general, but they also love Jesus. So it was great. That was really fun.
It was awesome.
So what is like one of the funniest memories that you can think of? I think I can make a one, but the thing is, this happened to you, but you just told me about it.
Amiga.
So it was.
Okay, you can say it. I give you permission. I don't know what it is though.
No, you low-key brought this up the other day. So in January of 2019,
I don't know what you're gonna say.
My mom had brought me up to Gainesville because I had just got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh hell no.
So whatever, I'm on my way there, like I'm in the car with my mom and I'm on my way to Gainesville, and RICELY had left earlier in the morning because like we both live in Miami or whatever, but we live 15 minutes away from each other. And she had left earlier that day to go back to Gainesville. So whatever, like she's getting home and we were on FaceTime or whatever, and then like she goes inside and she's just like, I think she went inside and then she went back outside and she called me and she's like, yo, like there is a guy.
Honey, number one, she's acting like she was on her way there. I had to sleep there with another man.
You slept. Oh, okay. I think you went the day before. I went there the
day before. So if it was that same day and you were on your way, who cares?
Okay.
I had to sleep there with a random man in our apartment. So continue.
So I mean, if you remember, now tell the rest of the story.
Okay. So pretty much, I come into the apartment and I just see a luggage just thrown out with a bunch of stuff out of it. I see stuff all around our kitchen. I just see a mess. Like it looks a hot mess. And this was after winter break, which means that we hadn't been there for like a month or like a month.
Yeah, and when we first went to UF, we had a third roommate.
Yeah, so the first year we had a third roommate.
Yeah.
So I'm just confused. I'm like, okay, this is weird. I see shoes. I know they're not hers. They're huge, like size 11 shoes. And like I'm confused. So I walk in and there's this guy in the girl's room with the door open with his things on. He does not hear me. He's just there like playing loud music and like whatever. And I'm just like, who is this? Like I am so confused. So I get out and like I'm like, it's in the girl's room. So I text her like, who is this man? Like, what are you doing? Like, blah, blah. I like text her a bunch of stuff. So pretty much she had a guy living in her apartment.
For like winter break. Yeah. So then she called me, she's like,
anything.
She was like, hey, like there's this guy, like he's just in her apartment, like he's in her room, like the apartment is a mess. And I'm literally just cracking up because it's just, because you were just like, oh my God, like the apartment's a mess and stuff is everywhere. Honestly, I'm sure you probably felt kind of scared, but I just thought it was so fun. Like it was hilarious. And then I think like, I don't know if I think she had put it in like in a group chat that we had. And then she's like, oh no, yeah, like he's been there for like a couple of days, like during winter break or whatever. Like, oh, I'll tell him to clean it up. But that was honestly legitimately hilarious. Like she just came home, the apartment's a mess, and there's just this random guy in our roommate's room. And then she had to sleep there the next day until I got there the next day with my mom.
That was really interesting.
That was really interesting.
That was interesting times.
Yeah. Let me think if I can think of anything else funny. Okay, so we can't think of anything else funny.
Yeah.
But okay, so what is something like you learned while being in Gainesville, while being roommates, that, you know, yeah, something that you just learned like throughout that whole experience?
I guess she's not to get offended, like learning not to get offended. I'm kind of sensitive, like obviously Chiara thinks I'm really sensitive because she's not sensitive at all, but like I don't think I'm on like a sensitive, like anything you tell me, like but like if you're too much, then I will. And obviously you can be a little dry and very sometimes, so sometimes I get really offended, but obviously I just learned to like really not get offended. It's not that deep a lot of the time.
Yeah,
it's just like whatever. Obviously at the end, even though we never really like anything, I don't feel like anything big ever happened.
Yeah, no.
But in general, we just respect each other. But I feel like at the end, we were a lot more, like, just worked a lot more swiftly together than, like, at the beginning. Just because we were learning about, in general. Like, I don't know. In my opinion.
I don't really know about that last part, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, I feel like that's something that I also learned. Just like, you know, when you obviously before we lived together, we spent a lot of time together anyways, you know, like I said, we're from the same area, like we went to high school together and stuff like that. Sorry guys that I keep playing with my hair, but I feel like I learned that, you know, at the end of the day, like not everybody is going to receive things the same way, and sometimes you have to adjust to the way that other people, you know, may receive love or want to be treated or whatever.
She did learn that, I mean,
so
I'm
even
really grateful. Okay, wait, I need to cut you off. So, because the thing is that, obviously, we receive love in different ways. Chiara is very, like, more, like, dry than I am. Like, I'm, like, there's this meme on Instagram where it's like SpongeBob about to explode, and it's, like, me trying to keep in all my emotions so I don't seem clingy. Like, that is me, 100%. Like, I'm very, like, not necessarily clingy, but I guess with words or, like, just with actions, like, I show my emotions. But she doesn't. So before, like, she'd be like, oh my god, I hate you. No. It's like in her head she was telling me she loves me, but it's like, I don't receive it that way. When you're like, oh my god, I hate you. Oh my god, it's just like, Coño, do you really hate me or what? You know? But I remember telling you, and even though obviously you didn't make it right away, but like little by little, like, now you're like, oh, I love you. I'm like,
I do love you. But yeah, just like, let's say little things that like you don't think is that deep, or like just something that you might think is funny and the other person doesn't think is funny. It's just like, even if like I didn't really think it was that serious, or I didn't think that it was a big deal, it's just like, you know, if like this is my friend and this is somebody I care about and she doesn't want me to do a certain thing, like I'm gonna try to respect that just for the sake of not having an argument or whatever the case may be. And I feel like that's just something that we can all learn from in relationships in general. Sometimes we feel like because it's not that deep, or because that's not what we intended, then we can just kind of continue to act the same way. But if it's something that can be fixed and like simply, and like it's really not affecting you, it's really like, let's say just more so your pride that doesn't want to change it, then why not do that? Just one, to avoid conflict, but also just to make sure that that person also feels comfortable. Yeah, that's true. And even like that whole thing where sometimes we're like, oh, I'm sorry if you feel like I hurt you. Where it's like, if you feel like you hurt me, you know what I mean? Even though if that they did that to you, they wouldn't have hurt you. But it's like, just in general, like we have to understand, like you were saying, that everybody receives things differently. And it's not like, if you feel like I did this, I'm sorry, how can I do better next time? You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah. So it was really fun living with you, friend, and I'm excited for, you know, just like the new seasons that we're gonna enter into, which you guys will see on my channel and on RICELY'S channel. So make sure you go to her channel, make sure you follow her on Instagram. She's gonna have some amazing content in Italy. I'm really excited about it. So are you? I'm excited. I'm excited to watch her vlogs. Yeah. She's actually gonna post, guys. Yes, I am actually gonna post. We'll see. Maybe. Yeah. Like, nah, girl. I need to, just like you're gonna watch my vlogs and see what I'm doing, I need to see what you're doing. Okay. Yes. So we will get on that. You know, we're gonna operate in a spirit of excellence. Period. I'm putting it out there, y'all. You know. Put in the work too. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll ever live together again, but it was fun while it lasted. It's okay, amiga. We'll go on like double date trips. Yeah, we will. Whenever we have husbands and stuff. Exactly, y'all. 2020. No, I'm just kidding. What? Whenever the Lord wants. I'm just kidding. 2020. That's not. Whenever the Lord wants. Okay. Whenever that's it. Period. But yeah, guys. Thank you. It's 2040. No, just kidding. Whoa. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you go over to RICELY'S channel. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you like and comment this video. Share with your bestie. And I hope you guys laughed with us. I hope you guys learned something in this video. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.